Yellowstone Season 6, with Reilly and Hauser reportedly happening. Yellowstone will reportedly continue with Season 6, featuring Beth and Rip. The Yellowstone franchise flagship was meant to wrap up its run after 5 seasons. The first half of its last year was already released, but due to Taylor Sheridan's conflict with series star Kevin Costner, its remaining episodes have been pushed back. After Costner confirmed that he isn't returning to Yellowstone, Paramount Network officially set the date for what was supposed to be the swan song of the project. Ahead of its premiere, however, a new report claims that Yellowstone may not be ending after all. According to a new report by TV Line citing an industry newsletter, Puck, Sheridan's flagship series will continue, as Yellowstone Season 6 puts Rip and Beth at the forefront of its narrative. Reilly and Hauser are supposedly poised to take over Costner's role as the face of the Mothership series. Specific details about what comes next for the couple as Yellowstone continues are still scant at the moment. This is understandable, as whatever happens to them in Season 6 hinges on the events of Season 5's final episodes. It's unclear what prompted the change to the flagship's fate. It's worth noting, however, that after Yellowstone Season 5, Part 2, Sheridan is planning to keep the franchise going. Aside from the string of prequels that will continue, the writer is also launching a couple of spin-off sequels. That includes the previously reported 6666 offshoot and the recently announced The Madison starring Michelle Pfeiffer, Mathis Fox, and Patrick J. Adams. However, Sheridan was also rumored to work on a direct follow-up show to Yellowstone that will focus on Rip, Beth, and Case. There is no word on Luke Grimes' involvement in the proposed Yellowstone Season 6 at this point, but with Reilly and Hauser attached, it seems like Sheridan decided to fold the said sequel into the main show. Admittedly, moving forward without Costner will be tricky, especially since he has been the face of the project. That said, no other characters are better positioned to take over John's place than Beth and Rip. Their love story is one of the most compelling narratives in the show. Additionally, the characters are also individually interesting. This new development fits with the Yellowstone Season 6, Part 2 trailer focusing on Rip. While not a Dutton, the marketing clip effectively puts the spotlight on him, which could indicate his future as the eventual owner of his wife's family ranch. With Beth and potentially even Case on his side, however, it will be difficult to challenge his claim on the land. As whispers of a potential Season 6 of Yellowstone grow louder, fans can barely contain their excitement. Reports suggesting Reilly and Hauser, the heart and soul of the Dutton saga, will reprise their roles have sent the fandom into overdrive. If these reports are true, the prospect of Beth Dutton and Rip Wheeler gracing the screen again is like the promise of a Montana sunrise. Wild, beautiful, and worth every moment of anticipation. Picking up the pieces. Season 5 left viewers on a cliffhanger that only Yellowstone could deliver, with the Dutton family embroiled in power struggles, land disputes, and personal vendettas. Beth and Rip had just started carving out a semblance of stability on the Yellowstone ranch when chaos erupted. From corporate wolves circling like vultures to family betrayals simmering under the surface, the stakes have never been higher. Season 6, reportedly featuring Reilly and Hauser, offers a tantalizing opportunity to explore how their characters navigate the aftermath. Beth and Rip, the heart of Yellowstone. At its core, Yellowstone has always been a love story, not just between people, but between people and their land. Beth and Rip embody that love in its purest, rawest form. Reilly's Beth is a whirlwind of fire and ferocity, her loyalty to her father and the ranch unwavering. Hauser's Rip, the steady anchor amidst the storm, brings a quiet strength that perfectly complements Beth's tempestuous spirit. Fans have watched their relationship evolve from furtive glances to a fierce, undying bond. Season 6 could delve deeper into their partnership, exploring how they protect what they've built while facing external threats. With Beth's business acumen and Rip's unflinching resolve, the duo could become the ranch's ultimate defenders, standing as one against enemies both old and new. New challenges on the horizon. The Dutton Ranch has always been a battleground, and Season 6 promises to up the ante. With Reilly and Hauser reportedly returning, fans can expect more of Beth and Rip's unbreakable teamwork, and their unfiltered exchanges that have become a hallmark of the show. Beth's shark tongue and cunning strategies will undoubtedly clash with powerful new adversaries. Corporate interests and political schemes could threaten to dismantle the Dutton legacy, forcing Beth to dig deeper into her arsenal of wit and ruthlessness. Meanwhile, Rip's role as the ranch's enforcer will likely take a darker turn. Protecting the land and the people he loves may push him to make sacrifices that test his moral boundaries. But Yellowstone isn't just about the external battles. It's about the internal ones, too. Rip and Beth's relationship has always thrived on their shared wounds and vulnerabilities. Season 6 could explore how they navigate personal challenges, from dealing with the weight of past traumas to making choices that secure their future. A new generation. One of the most intriguing possibilities for Season 6 is the role of Carter, the young boy Rip and Beth have taken under their wing. In Season 5, audiences saw Carter begin to grow into his own, with Rip mentoring him in the ways of ranch life. With Reilly and Hauser reportedly back, Season 6 could see Carter's story become even more intertwined with theirs. As surrogate parents, Beth and Rip's dynamic could shift, showing a softer, more nurturing side of their relationship. Watching Carter learn from Rip's strength and Beth's tenacity could add a new layer of depth to their characters. And as Carter matures, he might even find himself stepping into a more prominent role in defending the ranch, carrying the Dutton legacy forward. The return of familiar faces. A reported Season 6 also raises questions about the fate of other beloved characters. John Dutton, played by the inimitable Kevin Costner, remains the patriarch of the family and the ranch's stalwart protector. Will his health and political ambitions continue to strain his relationships with his children? And what of Jamie, the prodigal son whose betrayals have left scars that may never heal? Reilly and Hauser's return could mean more fiery confrontations between Beth and Jamie, whose sibling rivalry is as volatile as it is compelling. Meanwhile, Rip's loyalty to John and his protective instincts toward Beth could put him in the middle of conflicts that test his allegiances. Expanding the Yellowstone universe. With the success of spin-offs like 1883 and 1923, the Yellowstone universe has proven to be a rich tapestry of stories. A potential Season 6 could weave in threads from these spin-offs, creating a deeper, more interconnected narrative. Perhaps Beth and Rip will uncover secrets from the Dutton family's past that shed light on their present struggles. Or maybe alliances and rivalries from earlier generations will resurface, adding new dimensions to the story. The return of Reilly and Hauser would be a grounding force amidst these expansive possibilities, ensuring that the heart of Yellowstone, the love for family and land, remains at the forefront. A cinematic experience. Part of what makes Yellowstone so captivating is its stunning cinematography and the way it captures the rugged beauty of the American West. Season 6, with Reilly and Hauser reportedly on board, promises more of those sweeping vistas and intimate character moments that have defined the series. Their performances have always been a masterclass in nuance, with Reilly delivering Beth's sharp edges and vulnerable core, and Hauser embodying Rip's stoic exterior and profound depth. Together, they create magic on screen, drawing viewers into a world where love and loyalty are tested against a backdrop of breathtaking landscapes. The fans' verdict. The prospect of a season 6 with Kelly Reilly and Cole Hauser has ignited a wave of speculation and excitement among fans. Social media is abuzz with theories about what's next for Beth, Rip, and the rest of the Dutton clan. Will they finally find peace, or will the battle for the Yellowstone ranch continue to consume them? One thing is certain. If these reports are true, the return of Beth and Rip will be a defining moment for the series. Their love story is the beating heart of Yellowstone, a testament to resilience and the power of connection in a world that often feels on the brink of collapse. Closing thoughts. While official confirmation of Season 6 and the involvement of Kelly Reilly and Cole Hauser is still pending, the mere possibility has reignited the passion of Yellowstone fans worldwide. As we wait for more news, one can't help but imagine the possibilities. The fiery confrontations, the tender moments, and the unyielding fight to protect the land and legacy of the Dutton family.